Is it actually live? Hey, Elise, sign in and tell me if it's actually live.
I don't know what my phone. Oh, that's my tablet.
It's actually live. Good job. Thank you for my helpers here and their ability to not tell me when it goes live. Unboxing books.
Okay.
We finally have school stuff for the school year. After school year's already started.
Okay, now move.
Is it working?
Yes, it is.
Is my microphone working? Is the question. Because I did an entire stream without my microphone working the other day.
You can hear me over here.
Okay. We're going to start unboxing everything. We have a lot to unbox, so we will start with the oldest, who is still in the room laughing at me in the background. Come here, Elise. You can help me. Starting with books. You can't even see it. The Snowcat Prince, which is a graphic novel. What's this book about, Elise?
No idea.
You have no idea.
No.
You asked for it.
Yeah, and.
That's because the only reason why my 12th grader wanted this book is because it has pretty pictures in it. Because that is the most important thing in the for high schoolers is it has pretty pictures. Is that not right, Elise?
Yes.
She's nodding her head yes. Okay. And then this book doesn't have pretty pictures. But this book is about being attacked by masked men, which is also very important for high schoolers. Horror novels, obviously. It's a chapter book, though. If she reads it, I call it a win. Even if it's about people being attacked by masked killers and a summer camp. I'm glad we're reading this after we went to camp, Elise. Because could you imagine if we read this before we went to camp?
That would have been hilarious.
We probably would have been freaked out. Now, I should save this book for last. Should I save this book for last?
No.
This book is the one she's been wanting since it got here. It is another graphic novel. Isn't it pretty? And let's be honest, she wants this one because it has really nice pictures. It's Unicorn Awakening.
Here you go.
So, basically it's because it has really nice pictures. And I'm going to keep it so she doesn't get it back. Oh, and this is the other picture book she got because it has really nice pictures. Okay, so should I tell you then why you got the books about games? Nah? She's trying to design a video game. Shh, don't tell anybody. I just told you too. Which is never going to be told to anybody else. But she was looking to get inspiration
But Minecraft.
for her own characters by seeing what other people has done and looking at their really pretty drawings. And of course Minecraft, because what game should you look at other than Minecraft? I'm not even saying that word. Elise, say that word.
I can't even
Most
believe it.
bad.
Mobistry?
Yeah, Moby Story.
Mobestiary? Say that 10 times fast.
Mobisawari, Mobisawari, Mobisawari,
It's
Mobisawari.
hey, this is a family-friendly channel. Stop that word.
It's not like this.
I thought you were supposed to be my help. At least, I thought your sister was supposed to be helping me. Another game book. Poppy's Playtime. Don't you have this book, the orientation notebook?
Oh no, she has finest Freddy.
This one?
And I'm going to laugh at the fact that my senior is the one that was getting these books and not one of my younger children.
You would not want one of those because we do that.
They've already seen the game played.
Not chapter 3, and that has stuff about chapter 3.
No, they saw chapter 3. They watched Jacksepticeye play it. I love this one. Look at this cute page. Let me see if I can get this so you can actually see it. Isn't that cute? I should play Poppy's Playtime. I haven't played that chapter 1 yet, though.
You can't get past chapter 1.
No, I never passed chapter 1.
I know, I said you can't get past it.
Okay. And because we haven't gotten enough graphic novels, and because, she's a senior in high school, so we should definitely be in the graphic novel. Bendy. Bendy is one of the games I haven't played it, but it's on my to play list. Why I love this book? You know why I love this book? Guess why I love this book, Elise?
I don't even know what it is.
Bendy. It looks so real to life to the game. It's all in black and yellow and white.
Not spice.
So, this is not a game book, though, right? This is a novel based off of the game.
No idea. One of them though.
Yeah, this is a story based off the game, but it's not the game. So this might provide more with the game lore for you. Does that mean I get to hear all about when you're done reading it?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay, just checking. Why does my lion look so weird? It looks like it's giving me the side eye.
It is.
And you can totally see the trash sitting up there. All of the most classy things.
Out.
And yet another graphic novel. This I could have gotten the full-length novel for, but look at the pictures.
I'll take it.
As part of school this year, we're writing graphic novels ourselves. So, obviously,
We are.
yes. You guys are each writing and illustrating graphic novel.
I wish my book was posted, but not a graphic novel book.
Well, now you know. One of your assignments this year will be writing an entire graphic novel.
I like the way a book with pictures in it, not graphic novel.
And I would rather give you a school assignment that didn't include you complaining about it. Do you think it'll work?
No.
Technically, you
Well,
said
none of us get what we want then. What?
And you never told me it was supposed to be graphic novel.
A book.
You just said we write a book. No one's supposed to be graphic novel.
That's because I haven't given you guys the assignment yet.
You gave us an assignment like 3 weeks ago.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh. And then another graphic novel. This one is more Far Out Fairies. Do you sell Far Out Fairy Tales? The other book?
I have one. It's in my room.
Okay. So she has the first
This is
novel. This
two.
is the second novel. I don't know which one this includes. Hold on.
Technically, they're not sent it because I have to choose a series and they're just random stories inside of it.
Oh, okay. So this one includes Sleeping Beauty, Jack and the Magic Nano Beans, which I'm going to guess that's Jack and the Beanstalk, Goldilocks and the Three Vampires, Thumbelina, the Wrestling Champ, and Rapunzel and Frankenstein.
Frankie!
So, these are like spin-offs of the classical fairy tales,
Is that Power? I'm pretty sure. It's
except these are like
Power.
more
Power.
interesting. And let's teach you a good lesson.
Nah, they do.
Do they teach you a good lesson?
Well, Cinderella, instead of being the princess, became a crystal ninja for him.
Well, that works. Okay, I am going to pass off these books to my assistant, who's over here making noise and not helping.
Well, I need help with.
Next set of books. Let's do these. Okay.
You get them to the person to be honest too?
Let's do these two, actually, because these are box sets. We have Wizard of Oz. These are actually not really for her. These were going to be our read-alouds this year, but this is the entire book set of Wizard of Oz. All, how many books are in Wizard of Oz? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All 15 books of Wizard of Oz. This might take us a bit, at least a few months. But that is going to be our read-alouds for this year. And I've personally read all, but I think like 3 of them. They're all good.
I'll take these. These are not mine.
And then the other, could you put them on the bookcase, please, so we have them for school? Thank you. The other box set, Anne of Green Gables. It's a tradition in my family to give our girls this series of books. Elise had a set. Elise lost a set. Elise needed a new set. Elise has a new set. So these will be going up to her room and not something for technically the schoolroom. Did you just say gum?
I said, give.
Oh, you said gimme.
But
That's inappropriate.
not the E.
Gimme. Gim.
Yes, that.
Okay, now on the history books we have. Okay. I have to say, she is obsessed with the Titanic. So, to make it a little bit better, this is one of the mini Titanic books she has. But this one is so pretty because it has all the pictures of the inside of the ship, showing what the different rooms would have looked like, and my video is going blurry. All the different rooms will look like, how the people might have dressed, how the ship was built. So if you have a kid that's really interested in the Titanic, start the Titanic. DK, because DK books are the best. Are they not?
No.
Alright, we are studying American government, so this is the guide to the American government, which we will be reading through. We have, oh, this is the other American government books over here. So we will be studying the American government as well as the Constitution of the United States. This, not surprisingly, guess what type of book this is? A graphic novel. This talks about the Constitution, how it was written, that was a table of contents, how it was written, who wrote it, and all that fun stuff in one book, so that we can talk about the Constitution while we talk about the American government. Pass that off to you. And then it's also, we have, what does the Constitution actually say, which is a little less fun to read, but it has a lot of good information. It had really good reviews. So while I have never looked at this book, I am interested in reading it. But it goes through all the different amendments, what they say, so we can know what the Constitution actually writes. And then we have 3 more history books. Well, never mind. We have these 2. I missed these.
You miss a couple more.
Just a few.
Just a few.
Okay. This one is called They Called Us Enemies. It's by George Takei. He was an actor as well as an activist in all sorts of work. But this is his childhood story about the Japanese internment camps in America. So we will be reading this as we read about World War II. And then we love maps. So we have Mapping America, since we are studying U.S. history this year. Mapping America, which is all about the different geographical, I just really messed that one up, information about America, how it's mapped out, and some of the history of the U.S. So we will be studying that as we study everything else. And then, because we love maps, we also have the Concise Atlas of the World, which is so pretty. Has all these beautiful maps from all these different countries. And we love to talk about different countries around the world. And how they differ and how they're similar. So even though she might be a little bit older, she's still going to enjoy this book. Because it gives you a... That's the index. It gives you a lot of information about different countries. And probably some of the countries we hopefully are planning on traveling to within the next couple of years. 4 more books. 4 more books for my high schooler, at least. These 3, let's do this one first. This one is Hazard's Tales, One Dead Spy. It's another U.S. history book. That is a graphic novel. But it tells about Nathaniel Hill, who was a spy during the American Revolution, and what he did. So we will read that when we're studying U.S. history. And then we have 3 more. These are history smashers. I have never read any of these, but I've heard so many good things about them that I decided to get these 3 to see what we thought about it and to include them in our U.S. history study. So we got the Underground Railroad, the Salem Witch Trials, and the American Revolution. We'll be adding those into the history and see what we think of the series. Because if we like them, we can get some other books. And changing gears a little bit. She does stuff other than read. her preferred subject is art, so we have a few art things. We have a journal, so she can plan her game out. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to mention that. She wasn't listening, so I'm still good. But she has a journal. This one is, let's see if you see, Minecraft themed because she loves Minecraft. So that's a Minecraft themed journal. She has two of these. They are, look like a cassette tape almost. But she'll use that for planning or writing, whatever she wants to do with those two. Elise, you want to explain this one?
Nah, I'm good.
This, from what she told me, is a what, Five Nights at Freddy joke?
Yes.
A joke from Five Nights at Freddy. Kinda.
It's
How is
not
that
really
kind?
a joke, it's just kinda a joke.
Well, I guess it's kind of a joke. Don't ask me. Then we'll put this stuff in. And then a whole large pack of canvases because she's out of canvases and she has more paint, so she needs more canvases. Do you realize there's still ones in here? Yeah. You want these? Do you want me to launch them or do you want to come get them? Okay. Duck. Lexi, duck.
I still love.
You're going to break him with us, so don't do that. Don't worry, drop these off, so yes.
She didn't think I was actually going to throw them. I would have. Hey, not art supplies, but the Oregon Trail. We're going to play this, and we probably will dive dysentery when we study the Oregon Trail. I really enjoy games. It makes it a little bit of fun during the day. But we probably will die dysentery. You always do on the Oregon Trail. Then back to art. We have paint. She says she was out of, what, white? This color brown, well, that's black. But this particular color brown. I don't know why it was this particular color brown, but this particular color brown she needed more
All
of.
her characters are that
No
brown.
other brown.
All the characters are that brown.
All of her characters, well, that makes sense. All of her characters are that color brown. Do we have a thing with brown paint for characters? Okay, just checking. She was also, well, she wasn't out of gesso, but her gesso dried up, so she needed more gesso for some of her projects. She needed new pens here. I'm gonna
Pencils.
take
These are pencils.
Oh, these are pencils. I'm sorry.
I thought you said you needed pencils. Why did you say pencils?
Let's see. 0.05 at lead, so pencils.
So, okay, I got it.
You want to second your stuff?
Oh,
Because your
yes.
stuff is next. But she needed a new pencil, so she got
Yes, I
Hello
got
Kitty, which you can't really tell, but they're Hello Kitty themed pencils. And they got all the different Hello Kitty characters. Okay, this is the one she's probably going to want out first. Kiyomi? Kiyomi, sorry. I'm a really bad person. I cannot pronounce the word. Kiyomi. Isn't he cute? Okay. Pencils. Because that's really important. Computer ink. So each kid had a certain amount of money they had spent. Computer ink was one of the things that they had to get, as well as computer paper. But I am not picking up the boxes of computer paper and showing those. I could. I'm not going to, though. There's a lot of things I could do. Is that not right, Elise? I could technically pick them up.
I could.
But I'm currently holding up toys. And then we have liquid polymer. Is that right? Clay. For sculpting. Which includes, and then, because, you know, we might as well do all the sculpting stuff at once, we also have clay.
And don't forget these.
So we have clay, and we have the liquid clay.
I think that pens.
But, no, those are pencils. It has 0.05 on it, so they should be pencils.
But they click like pens. See?
They
I
got
don't know
pens.
And she also got, I cannot figure out what my camera is today. Clay tools to help with her sculpting. This isn't sculpting stuff. Oh! We have things so well organized over here. Pens! Also,
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty theme. This is what? Cinnabon?
Which one?
The white bunny?
Yes. It's not
Cinnabon.
it's a dog.
Oh, he's a right dog. Let's get the turn popper. He looks like a bunny.
Yes, but people get mad and call him Bunny. He's a doggy with those floppy ears.
Here, let me throw these to you.
Ah!
Good job. Good catch.
Don't worry about your
Okay. Now the most important thing out of the whole thing, that she's literally sitting there waiting for it to get done so she can have them. Does a lot. We have
Yep, add these on also.
I'm going to say this name brand, and I'm going to get laughed at. Oh-hoo-hoo. She's laughing at me. Oh-hoo-hoo markers. She has some already, but she wanted... Which one are these? Are these the illustration ones?
What's the cover?
Yeah, illustration tones. So let me see if I can open them up so you can actually see what's inside.
Get all the books.
So here's the illustration tones.
And
Then she also wanted the skin tone colors.
I don't know if this book won't show anything there. This silly.
And here, can you put these back and give these to your sister, please?
Oh yes.
And she wanted the landscape colors, which are right here.
These I have more stuff for you.
So these will go with the ones she already has. Then coming from the same brand, because, you know, I guess we're being brand loyal this year, she also asked for the marker pad, which is just like a sketchbook, only the paper's thicker so the markers won't bleed through, I guess. That would be my assumption. And the liner pens, which are just the art liner pens. Okay, I don't think anyone's dying upstairs. And then also paint pens, which these are just white, right? Yep, these are just white paint pens.
That's nice.
And thin and thick.
These are mine.
Those are yours. Wrong child. Then she also asked for an Apple pencil, so she can work on her digital art. Hey, Elise, catch. Don't drop it, it breaks. Oh, you dropped it! Oh no! And then some erasers.
One rest of these.
Of course, we couldn't get the normal erasers. We had to get the fancy erasers. And then because one type of erasers wasn't good enough, we have kneaded erasers.
They're used for two completely different things.
Thank you. They're used for two completely different things. Thus, we need both. So, kneaded erasers. She's giving me a dirty look over here. And then she needed some detailed paintbrushes. Is that what these are called? Detailed?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't have one. These are mine.
Artist watercolor paintbrushes. Round pointed tip paintbrushes. 12-piece, different size. Paintbrush for watercolor, acrylics, inks, gouache, oil, and tempera paint. So, she got those.
Okay, this is book 2. So you can find book 1.
Oh my gosh, I almost have to pick up the really big box in a minute. And then
No, get you all the
Postcard
stuff
paper?
and this stuff.
for watercolor so she can paint
It's awesome stuff.
on these and then hang them up around her room. Which, let's be honest, that's exactly what you're going to do.
Oh, no.
And then she has Prismacolors, but she wanted to get these because I guess they're different colors. So these are the, how do you say the word, Elise?
Huh?
Manga?
Manga.
Manga colored paint pencil set. So that's like all the pastel-y, vibrant colors that you see in that type of artwork. And then, of course, more paint markers. Posca. Because we're hoping they were better than the brand I got last year. So this is a big, how many pieces is this? 29 color set. So that should be hopefully better than what I got them last year.
Oh, wait, I'm getting all the basic stuff.
Couple more things. And then my 12th grader is done. We have a cross stitch.
I'm missing box of sillies.
You can't really see it, but it's dragon themed. And then she needed more sticky notes, so she likes the transparent ones. Is this the same brand I got you last time, Elise?
Huh?
Is this the same brand I got last time?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've had these before, and they worked well? And they work well. She's giving me a thumbs up, so I assume that means they work well.
Never actually tried writing on them.
You never tried...
Thick and they go see-through, so... So they work what they're meant to, but I don't know if you can really write on them about
You know, getting school supplies when they were younger was easier because they told me things like that ahead of time.
No, I never said I used them. I just said I had them.
Have teenagers, they say. It's so convenient and fun.
I'll be eating with that.
She needed highlighters for highlighting in her scriptures, and these are supposed to not bleed through paper. We will have to tell you if they do or not, but according to the reviews, these do not bleed through paper. Oh, you think they're going to bleed through paper? Yeah, I do too.
Use the shot on the gate. These are the books for that with myself. Mom,
Two more things. Watercolor paint set. She has had these and she does like these, correct? You have used this before. Yeah. You like it? Is it good quality? Double thumbs up means double yes? Like really, really good yes? Kinda?
They work.
They work. Well, I guess it's better than not working. And then we have one more thing. This thing is heavy. Should I take everything out and show the individual things that's in this gigantic box? We have... Oh, gosh, this is heavy. The... Premium all-in-one painting set. It is heavy. Let's see if I can move it the right direction. This is all sorts of painting supplies. For example, you have a color wheel. I'm sure my daughter knows nothing about blending colors, so she'll need that. I'm always smacked by something. This is to hold your paintbrushes and to wash your paintbrushes. Is my microphone still on?
Do you want me to check?
Oh yeah, it is. No, for some reason this microphone likes to turn itself off randomly. I found that out one time. A paint palette. Palette, right, Elise? Okay.
Get paint.
Then you have acrylic paint.
Oh, you have paint? And watercolor.
They're not particularly big, but it's a good way to experiment with different colors.
No, I have not done that for years.
Elise, just because you don't like to experiment doesn't mean you don't have to anyway.
I've done that for years.
Water, and these like, oh, these are liquid watercolor.
Yeah, do you not know that?
I didn't know if they were liquid or not. I actually like it because you had the other ones that aren't liquid. It's a,
I
hard
have
one?
ones that are liquid in mine.
Look.
okay. And then we also got oil. And then the reason I really got it was not for the paint. She wanted an easel, so this is a tabletop easel for her to set up. And it also has, I'm not taking this out of the box. Bag.
Let me take that bit. Yeah.
Get
I'll
that.
take
please.
all of these.
Thank you. Thank you. You got it? This is actually a standing easel. I'm not taking it out of the container and putting it together for you guys. Sorry, not sorry. And then it also has paintbrushes for watercolor. I mean, I could take these out of the bag. I could be that polite at least. So you got watercolor brushes. I have no clue what the different type of brushes are. They look the same to me, but
You want to keep them separate because different things can mess up different buttons.
good to know. You want to keep it
So
separate
why
because
does
different
you
things can
really
mess it
need a
up.
tip? So why does you would need a tip for acrylic paint? I don't think you really technically. Don't
Good to
know.
know.
I just know why does you need a tip because it looks better. That's the only one I know.
And this was, what type of brushes is this for? It doesn't say.
It says on the bag.
These are for acrylic paint. I can tell because there's water, oil, and acrylic and water and oil are both not. The acrylic isn't. And then it also has oil.
Who's this song on like is book from your mom? Just saying.
What?
When it comes to my son, he sells 80 not books.
Yeah.
Why? Because you have more books than I do? Oh. Actually, it's kind of neat. They said you do 3 different colors. So that each color means something. So these are the oil brushes. The oil brushes are really pretty. So that should give her enough paint brushes to experiment.
Now we can get
It also came with paper for each type of paint as well as canvases. I don't think we need to take the paper and canvases out. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what papers and canvases look like. Did you just drop something?
my mom got 5.
Okay, now let's get
Okay, get me
Elisa's stuff taken care of. And let me have your stuff. Should I start with books since it's
No.
over here?
Okay. It may take you a while. Can you pass me the paint brushes?
Oh, sure. I can pass you paintbrushes. Elise, come get your stuff.
Okay, dress. I know what to get.
I'm kind of having a problem with that.
Why? Because you're covered in stuff?
I am covered with stuff.
Well, I give her all her. She asked for all her
That's
stuff.
stuff.
I give her all her stuff.
That is heavy too.
Okay. And we are having technical difficulties, so I'm going to drink water.
Technically, it's not technology we're having difficulties with, so I don't know if they'll consider
I'm having person issues.
difficulties.
They need to get
Why is my cup of cat cocoa falling off the shelf back there?
Because he's seen some bad days.
I do love that we have
Ow!
on over like here, that side, we have a microscope sitting there that's meant to be in your pocket to take hikes with.
There we go.
No.
But instead we have it on the bookcase because that makes a whole lot of
These
sense.
are something to suck, but
Okay, more
let's-
printer ink because you know each one of these prints like I think like 20,000 sheets of paper. I definitely need more than one for the school year. I have enough ink for like 3 years, I think. At least I won't run out.
I'm missing a book. Mommy, I'm missing a book.
You missing a book? What book are you missing?
This book is the silly. The first book of this series.
Have you gone in the mail yet? If you
Yes,
haven't gone
we
then
got-
I have no clue, baby.
I know, okay. It's
Um,
not a message.
She got. Let me take these out because these are really cute. These are capybara pins. We got capybara.
Yeah,
Isn't
still
he
these books.
cute?
Same with these books.
But these are more like the multicolored pens. And then she got a big bag of. Yeah, I could take these out easily enough and drop them all over the place. But yeah, who cares? Of different types of pencils.
Need to go over here.
That should get her through until, you know, November, and then we'll have to buy pencils, let's be honest. And then if anybody complains about the schools requesting too many pencils, no, they're not requesting too many pencils. I don't care how many pencils your teacher requested. I guarantee your kid goes through more than that. About right, kids?
Yeah.
My kids are nodding their head, yeah, Mom. Okay. Say hi. Say
Hello.
hi. Yep. That's my 10th grader
Ah!
whose stuff I'm currently going through.
Yes.
She's my reader, so if you want to know what we're going to look at books.
Oh, there.
Astronauts, the ultimate space game. This reviews space themes, and we are doing Earth science this year. Earth and space science. So, the ultimate space game. Then we have Mad Libs. We like to use these to start our reading and English time because it's funny.
space.
And who doesn't like Mad Libs? So this one's the outer space one.
His basic dress.
Who doesn't like Mad Libs goals?
Don't know. You have to press this one open out.
She needed a new sketchbook. So we got a 2-pack, one for her and one will be for one for her siblings. One for you and one for you. If you need both, you can put one up in your room. You can have it for later. I don't know if you want to need both for the school year.
I'm going to dedicate one of my books, sketchbooks, to my book I'm making.
Okay, then yeah, take both, and then I can just get another sketchbook for your brother. Colored pencils, because she said she needed a new set of colored
I do.
pencils. Why don't you
Thanks.
take that? And your sketchbooks are right there if you want to take those to your room as well.
Huh?
Then we have, she's doing robotics and coding this year, so we have Code Mars coding game for Mars Explorers. This game really highly recommended. I have no clue how to play it. So we are going to learn together.
Jeez, let me see them all.
And then we literally got this game because it's so pretty. I don't know if it's going to be a good one to play or not, but it's called Earth.
Hey, mommy.
But it is really beautiful.
So
What?
I this for myself since I'm taking it to my room.
Do you leave your brother's books
But it's
alone?
my series. You already have a series for you guys. So you guys have to take this one to my room. Yeah, you got it.
So, let's see.
Yeah, what's
Okay,
my
good. Now we
got
can
it
find.
for?
But yeah, it has all this really beautiful pictures throughout the entire game. It's just so pretty. So I don't know how good the game is, but the artwork is pretty. I swear the tagline for our school should be, "We don't know, but the artwork's pretty."
Yes, it should.
Just because that's like 90% of my books. Excuse me.
I literally got games because I thought the artwork was
Oh,
pretty.
don't worry. Yeah,
Okay,
that's me.
and because she's doing robotics, we also got her a robot to build.
And we make it, it's gonna be coming in fun.
And it's going to be programmed. And then I am sure I will be tripping over this guy.
Oh no, don't worry. You're going to
More than
in
once.
my room.
So,
Come on, guys. Have it downstairs.
we are going to be building a robot, I guess.
Okay, you play with him.
Who did that?
Thomas.
Okay, now books.
Oh, I forgot my. No, wait. We forgot two things.
Oh, sorry, we forgot two things.
You've got my Oasis in the game. You've got to pick them up.
The most important thing to not forget. Erasers. An entire large box of 10 erasers. See if I can open it without ripping the box.
No, you can't.
But yeah,
Now all these are coming to my room.
this is my favorite brand of erasers, so she got a big old box of it.
There I got.
Nobody saw that!
No.
Nobody saw that!
No. Yeah, give me.
It's all over the floor. You can get them after I'm done. And then the game, this is another game. It goes through world geography. It's raced around the world. Hopefully it helps teach us something about world geography. We'll tell you if it does or not. Is that everything that's not book related?
My comments in book. You can continue.
Is that everything?
I think so. Start with these
It's probably
books.
not.
Start with these books. Because these books are one of my books. See.
Okay. Animal Encyclopedia. Don't we already have a copy of this?
And
You just
we
want the
have
second one?
version of this book. I don't think we have this one. But if I do, I'm taking this one to my room. Probably mine.
But we have a lot of animal encyclopedias. I don't know if we have this one yet or not, but
We had them. I don't really sure we still have it.
we love to learn about animals, so it doesn't bug me if we have it because the second copy is always useful. National Geographic, one of my favorite book brands for science books.
They sort these books all over here. All these books
These?
over there.
Okay. Well, at least it's the first set, technically.
Oh,
Hobbit,
that's
Lord of the
not my
Rings.
count. Mommy, here, Dr.
I
set.
love this series, and she has not read it before, so she'll be
Somehow, I still have no
enjoying
idea
this
how I did
series.
that.
I don't know either. I literally
no.
wrote my final paper for my bachelor's degree on this series, and you didn't read it with me.
I have no idea because it goes lots of things I like.
We'll be reading this together this year. I will be spreading my love of The Hobbit to my children. But going along the same line, we also have
Oh, I found it.
the Book of Lost Tales, Book 1 and 2, the Lays of Beleriand, The Shaping of the Middle Earth, and The Lost World and Other Writings. These are all Tolkien books about the Middle Earth. I have not read any of these, so I will probably be borrowing these and reading them myself.
I'll take them all. Thanks very much.
Do we not have another box of Middle Earth books?
I don't think so. If we do, it can't come or we misplaced it.
Okay.
Some of my stuff got mixed up into the ones.
I think it did because we should have a third box of
Yes.
Middle Earth books.
So please have some of my stuff may have got mixed up and down.
Okay, we are all big fans of Harry Potter, so this is The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel. This is not from the same author as Harry Potter. This is a different author, but it's about Nicholas Flamel, which, if you're familiar with the books, is a person that is featured in the first Harry Potter book. This is the Sorceress, the Magician, and the Alchemist. The Alchemist is book 1. So that's book 1. I read them backwards because my camera shows everything backwards. It's actually bugging me. This is actually going to be required reading for my goals this year. But this book, Asylum, we're going to read as a group. But I got the book series just in case they like it. We have all 3 books. It is another interesting book series. It is more along the lines of horror
So he says books.
book. Anytime they describe a book series as bone chilling, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be interesting. I don't think these include pictures or anything inside of them. Is my daughter gonna read a chapter book? Okay, she knows how to read. I'm telling you, people, she knows how to read. She just would prefer not to. Yeah, it doesn't even have. Oh, it has some pictures. I mean, look at that. I mean, doesn't that look? Can you tell me to stop? Doesn't that look like something you want to read? It's an insane asylum torn to pieces.
I wanna. Mommy, I wanna.
This should be interesting. I'm definitely very enthusiastic about this. We should read it in October. Because if we're going to read it, we might as well read it when it's already creepy outside. Okay. These are to go along with our history books. This is the Chains, Forge, and Ashes, which is about the American Revolution and about slavery, about the fact that the American Revolution didn't bring freedom for everybody, only brought freedom for a small segment of the population. So that was what these books are kind of about. Okay. This is the Locke and Coke books.
Lockwood.
Sorry, Lockwood?
Yes.
Lockwood and Co. You read the Screaming Staircase, right?
Yep.
She read the first one. She hasn't read the other ones. So this will complete the series so she can read all the books instead of just one. You can have those. You have a book club at the library, right?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was a nice book. It was the best
Nice
book
book.
of the series of books I have read. I'm tying up mystery books is 50-50 because I usually get the mystery before then. So it's a nice book, but I stop the mystery before it ends.
The Iliad and the Odyssey, another book that we will be reading as part of our required reading this year.
I'm missing a book.
This should be interesting. The kids haven't really read a lot of the older books because it just really hasn't been on our curriculum.
Books.
But I figured the Odyssey is a really good book to read, so.
Look what we forgot.
Okay, I'll do those in a minute.
We've got my notebooks.
So that should be a good book to read. You're really interested in reading that book, aren't you?
Okay.
More required reading books. Let's just gather them all together over here.
Yeah.
Woo! This one obviously had to go first. I'm not surprised. The Divine Comedies. I don't know if you've ever read these, but they are about basically the levels of hell. And it's another really old. I forget how old this book is. I think it was really old. I'll just put it that way. Let's see. I know it was not written then.
What does it say written in?
The 1950s. It was not written in the 1950s. The 1300s. That sounds about right. I was going to say the 1200s, so I would have been almost right.
I need.
Fahrenheit 451, which is another book that is on the required list this year. My kids are playing upstairs, can you tell? They're being very loud. Frankenstein, which is another required reading. I think these are all required readings.
Yeah, I know my reading books together.
And Frank, the Diary of a Young Girl,
Got
since
this.
we'll be reading this while we study U.S. history and World War II. We'll be talking about World War II and the Holocaust, so we will be reading that book while we do that.
I'll be right back.
They're alive upstairs, I can guarantee you. They're playing really loud. Another required reading is Speak I've heard a lot of positive. Well, okay. I've heard that this is an important book and that you should read it. I also have heard that it is a harder book to read due to its content. So, I haven't read it. I may read this before I have the kids read it to see if it's appropriate to have them read with the little ones around. Because I do have... My youngest is only 2. So, I'll probably read this ahead of time. And if it's not, then I will have my husband take the younger kids to the park when we read this. Me and my older girls read this. And another set of required reading.
I know, I got him out to read.
The Darkest Minds.
Don't worry, I leave it on my book for then. My science book for.
I don't remember what this is for, but I remember deciding as a group that we were going to read that one. And then, as I always do, when we're going to read one book, the first book of a series, I usually write the whole series. That way, if they're interested and they want to read on, we have the books and I don't have to track them down.
I remember what song it's about.
You're doing better than I am.
It was about these people that were stuck in a science, like a science and stuff like that.
Interesting.
And you're trying to shape.
Well, I'd be trying to skip too, so. These are the villains books. They are about the Disney villains. So basically, it's a story of the Disney villains to try to give you some interesting information about them.
So does that be interesting characters?
It has the Beast, Ursula, and the Evil Queen.
I don't know interesting ones.
I know it's considered the Beast a villain, though. And then for science, we have this book, Earth and Space Sciences. It's basically a workbook that we're going to look through, researching the information out of different textbooks that we already have around the house. One thing that I do like to do is have the kids have something like this where they have to look up the book, look up the information themselves, and not just give them the information in a textbook. So, I got this one for them to work through this here for Earth and Space Science. Okay, we'll do those 2 last. These I've already done, right?
Yep.
So it's just
Okay.
these?
Yep, all these are the ones we have done. There you do.
Okay. And then this one she specifically asked for because you'll never guess. Look how pretty the pictures are. I mean, who wouldn't love these?
I'll show you the best picture. I'll show you the best picture.
You're going to show me the best picture? Hold on. She's going to show us the best picture. And I'm going to drink.
Oh, wait, look.
And no, my water bottle didn't turn colors. I have 2 drinks. That would have been really weird if someone was watching and be like, weren't you just drinking out of a white cup and now you're drinking out of a green one? Elise, can you do me a favor? Can you go upstairs and tell your dad that they need to stop that, please? Oh, look how pretty. Look at that fox. Oh, my. That's so pretty. I love it. But, yes. So that is the wonderful world of Eva. And, yes, we got it because it had pretty pictures.
Yeah, is that the whole...
I'm making a theme for our homeschool. I'm making a motto. It had pretty pictures.
Yeah. Thanks.
You can take that to your room if you want.
I am just going to my room and also
The next book set. Okay, so I had Ergon recommended so many times to me for my daughter because she loves dragon books. And when I was researching Ergon, I found out that it was a book series. And the thing with my second oldest, my 10th grader, is that she will read one book in under a day.
Yeah.
It will be gone. And if she likes the series, she will be quite upset that she now has to wait to get the other books in the series. And the other thing is that I've tried to get Ergon from the library constantly for about 9 months. I was 22 on the wait list. When I went to try to get it from the library. I still haven't gotten to the top of the wait list. I just bought it. So hopefully she likes it and then she has everything. If she doesn't, she's the second oldest of 8 children. I'm sure somebody in my family will like this book. You're going to take that to your room with you? Okay. Okay, that's 2 of them. These 2 she specifically asked for. The Natural History of Dragons. And the Tropic of Serpents. For these, she specifically asked for. There's no pictures in them. But, because she saw them on TikTok. someone doing a book review on TikTok, and she's like, Mom, I want to read those. And again, first thing we do when we want to read a book is go to the library. The library didn't have any of these books or anything from this particular author, so we had to get them if she wanted to read them. So I got the 2 that she asked for. Is these only 2 series?
If he's like 3 or 4 books.
The 3 or 4? So if you like them, I can always get the other ones
They
later.
got the book 2 in their box,
Another dragon book, Dragons in Our Mist. I have no clue what this book
Oh,
is
I know,
about,
I
but it was
know,
in
I
her
know.
wish list, so she got it.
Well, yeah, I read the first book at the library. They had the
Oh, you read the first book at the library?
Yes.
That would explain why you wanted the books. Did you read the first book of this at the library too?
Oh no, this is the first book.
Okay.
This one's about the dragon and the girl. The girl is not ready to lead, and the dragon cannot figure out how the powers are.
So this is Dragons Over Greenstorm. This is about somebody who's not ready to do
Lead.
what she needs to do, and a dragon that's not ready to do what he needs to do, and then they find their way together.
I'm so,
It sounds like a good book to me.
I think. Thanks.
Have you read this one yet?
Oh no, I just want to get Dragon School. So come on, it's my first book.
Dragon School,
It's
which
the best book to read just for school.
I guess according to my daughter, it's the best book to read for school because it's Dragon School. This is episodes 1 through 5. I know there's more than this book out there, but
yeah, they see 4 others. Just look at the back. You see 4 others.
well, there you go. There's more on the back. So there's more books than that. And then this one I saw just going through Amazon looking at
It's a
books. The Familiars, which is a story about, if you know what a familiar is. A familiar is the animal that accompanies witches and wizards. So the Familiars is about the animals that are the pets of witches and wizards.
Can't.
Since we like animals here, I figured that would be a good one to read. Almost done. You're being yelled for, let's see.
No, I don't want no.
And then I'm going to need
Bella.
Annabella's. All of my kids love these Choose Your Own Adventure books. So these are Choose Your Own Adventure creature features. This is The Case of the Silk King,
I'll be right back.
Inca Gold, Search for the Black Rhino, and Search for the Mountain Gorillas. We have a bunch, so these will join our Choose Your Own Adventure shelf and our bookcases. Almost done. This is Will de Lure. Let's see, what is this about? It's an adventure story. He accidentally breaks the village's most sacred rule and ventures into the mysterious woods. He really bonds with a magical beast. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that dog that kind of looks like a wolf is his magical beast that he bonds with. Obviously, there's dragons in it. I can see why she wanted the book.
Dragons. Animals. Eat his pets.
And then somewhere we have book 1 of this series, but the book 1 is, let me think of the name. So You Want to Be a Wizard, right?
Yeah, please, sir.
And this is book 2,
I'll
Deep
tell you.
Wizardry. We have book 1.
Where's the book
We just
7?
got it. Don't ask me where it is. It is in that stack of boxes over there that I still have to go through. So there's that.
I have book 7 also. Well, there was a book.
This one is A Cat's Guide to Bonding with Dragons. This one
Yeah.
she's had before, and she liked it, but she needed a replacement copy.
Oh, it's on this house.
So she got a replacement copy of that one.
It's just right here.
And then,
Well, not to Dad, because he needs a diaper, and he locked Mom's door.
did Zachy lock my door again?
No, he did. And locked the key in your room.
He locked the
That's why he needs this.
I'm going for the get ready table things up there.
Death Troopers.
Yes.
Death Troopers is about
Zombie attack.
zombies
Zombies.
and Star Wars. Zombies and Star. I want to read this book so bad, but my daughter already started reading it, so I have to
We
wait.
have we have book for some people.
I can take this book now.
You have like for a week. I mean,
I can read in a week.
I know you can. You win in a day.
Okay, let's take all the books aside and let's bring me
Just
Pebbles.
know about dragon in their favorite haven. We have dragon monsters. This dragon favorite haven is known as held the person. So most.
And then for her journal, she got this Stitchy one. He's eating ice cream.
this.
And honestly, I love the ones that have like the date and all on top. Because my kids are like me and they kind of forget to write the date in their journal entries. So she'll be using that for a journal this year. And then for her English run, she got this beautiful wolf.
Oh,
So pretty.
no, the ones I don't have books of this.
And then we have Bell Bell. Yeah, ran into technical issues again.
I know that. That's
What
more
is that?
clinging.
What?
That's more like clinging. He's clinging.
Is that
to the floor.
Lisa's?
What happened to the
Isn't
dog?
this Lisa's?
No.
Oh.
No, Bella got
Bella.
Bella. This is actually gonna go towards her birthday, but I got with her school supply money because that's what she specifically asked for her birthday was this and the paint that goes with it. Makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, that's Tom Tom being
Oh,
Tom Tom.
yeah.
So next up is my 11-year-old who turns 12 in October. She's going into sixth grade. Because my 13-year-old, he doesn't,
7.
no, 6.
Okay.
My 13-year-old doesn't have school supplies yet because we didn't order him anything yet. It's a long story. He's not being neglected. He has plenty to get done. They haven't ordered him anything yet. So, the first thing in hers, she is an art and crafty kid, so she has popsicle sticks because we run out of these really quickly. They're the small, thin ones, which are not our favorites, but we'll use them. The kids prefer the really thick ones.
Always.
Then we also got just plain sketchbooks. We'll take these out when we go for nature hikes for the kids to sketch in. Because I do not want them to ruin their sketchbooks and then get sad because they ruined their sketchbooks. About right, girls?
Yeah.
But this is a pack of 12. Okay. I'll just put this down here. For art, we have soft chalk pastels. We've never used chalk pastels. So this should be interesting. I'm hoping they don't manage to make a mess with them. But knowing my children, they're going to make a mess with them. What do you
Yeah.
think, girls? Are you guys
Yeah.
going to make a mess?
What? We won't. They won't. Well.
You're going to make a mess.
Maybe on iPad it won't. I used to try and keep my awesome life organized somewhat. That's organized for myself gifts.
And then for books, we have I Survived. I thought she might like these because she likes books about people that actually existed. But I Survived, it's been a popular series. I don't think they have any like pictures or anything in them. It's been a popular series with all my kids, and I am trying to encourage more reading. Because, yeah, we don't read nearly enough in this house.
I read.
Girls, do we read
I
nearly
take
enough in
all-
this
I take
house?
all- I take all books.
No.
No? Okay, just checking.
No, I take all books.
This
No,
is
no.
also, Elise, I might trade Joe Anna Green Gables for this one because this one's already open, and I was going to save these for Bella's birthday.
I'll do the game.
Anna Green Gables. Like I said, each of my girls have one. This is for Bella because they get them when they turn 12. So, 12. That's after I get them during 12.
I was when I turned 15, but it could have been when you turned 12 and you just hadn't gotten it there, so you gave it to me on 15.
Probably what it was.
Upset.
I don't remember when I gave it to Lexi.
No,
I think she kind of just acquired them.
You never did.
I never gave Lexi a set.
no. I got edible
Does
set.
my brain not function very well?
No.
Pencils,
I
a
got edibles,
huge
so
set of
more
them.
books. You might want to know I got way more.
These are really cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to open these up because all you're getting is glare from the.
Oh, don't worry. We have a card then.
Okay. Really? Okay. Pencils. This really cute pastel pencil. She loves pastel colors. Anyway, she's going to have to share some of these with everybody else because this is a lot of pencils.
Mommy, look what I found. We found them.
Oh, yay! Okay, I'll take these two. I'll do these in a minute. So there's that one.
I found them. Oh yeah, and
These ones that one of my daughters already said she was going to steal because they're
Space
space
and-
themed and they're purple.
Purple space.
And then there's a green set. That's Froggies. Look how cute the frog is.
The other.
I love the froggy.
I could.
Okay. Aside, back to my 10th grader real fast. We found the book. So you want to be a wizard.
Yay.
It was hiding along with a game for science, outer space, Professor Noggin. This is like a trivia game. So that each card has a question on it, and you earn points based upon how hard the question is that you just answered.
Thanks. Now we take them.
Are you going to take those two? Put the book away, please.
This
Not book, I'm sorry. Put the game away, please.
Yes.
Okay, now back to my 6th grader. Mark Train. This is the entire collection. So this is Tom Sawyer, Huckleberry Finn, and then Tom Sawyer's Adventures, I believe is what it's called.
Wait.
Sorry, Tom Sawyer Abroad and Tom Sawyer Detective. Thank you. So that's going to be part of her required reading this year. And this is a book that she specifically asked for because her sister read it. The Dragon in the Library. And it also has The Monster in the Lake and The Wizard in the Woods. She specifically asked for this one because she saw her sister reading it and it sounded interesting to her. And these are for history. We have Amelia Earhart. It's her story, as well as Marie Curie. So we're going to go through these books. I haven't seen this series, but it looked interesting because it was, once again, in graphic novel type format. So I figured this might give them a little bit more information about these two ladies. She got 2 sets of pencils?
Yes.
Okay. And then more pencils. Which, like I said, doing one of the things that your child doesn't go through a ton of pencils, you can come over to my house and see how many pencils we go through.
Can I just pen the pencils today?
Honestly, teachers, don't ask for enough pencils.
I just have 10 pieces today. Could get 10 kids. These kids. We don't have 10 kids.
Where is Fablehaven?
Molly got it. You got Molly for herself.
I thought I got Dragon Watch and Fablehaven
No.
was the same person. Oh. Lack of planning. Dragon Watch, which is the second series of books to Fablehaven, which is not here right now. But
I can give it to you.
this has been a request for, what, several years?
Yes. Yeah.
Several years. Here. Oh! And the other half of the request.
I'm taking
Fablehaven. So these two book sets go together, and they have been requested for my children, like I said, for years,
Yes.
repeatedly, constantly, annoyingly requested.
Last time we asked me for these books, this series wasn't even out.
Put the books on the bookcase, they stay downstairs.
I'm gonna take a book for my book.
Pens, lots and lots of colors. I hope no one just got hurt. Watercolor postcards. Vicious will probably go aside with her watercolor paint for her birthday. Oh my goodness gracious. Watercolor paint. Like I said, doesn't she have like a palette too?
Well, her pink set. I don't know if it's a palette. I don't know if it's a palette or not.
And then more watercolors. Can you tell she's interested in watercolors?
Nope.
Wait a minute. Watercolor paper. But yeah, these will go aside for her birthday because that is what she specifically asked for. Oh, that's what these are. These are the smaller watercolor sets for the little ones, so that they leave the older ones watercolors alone. So that needs to stay downstairs. But these guys, that and then the pink set, just leave them downstairs for now, and I'll figure out what to do with them later. I might just give them to her now because I think we're going to be doing watercolors for September for art. Okay. Because we don't have enough book sets and we don't have enough books around. We have Oh my goodness gracious. The Magic Tree House. This is another series that have been requested so many times, and she's the one that's been requested it the most, so she got it. All the Magic Tree House books. And then,
It's not a part of them.
because that's not enough books, we have all the Merlin missions. Well, not all of them. We have the first 25 Merlin missions. Then we have book 26 and 27. I think there might be more.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Pretty sure there's more. But we only got the first 27. After they read through the first 27, then they can talk to me. Yes.
For the 18 days, 27 plus 48. Do the math. I'm doing it.
I think they have enough reading for a bit.
I'll take them all.
Another required reading for this year is A Cricket in Times Square. I loved this book when I was her age. It's just so cute. Such a cute story. Okay, you want to take these books away so I can go grab the rest of the books?
You want me to try and hide from you?
Oh, here's the lead for those pencils over there. We'll just put that over there. Got it? You'll never guess what we have. We have books! This is Lemon Cello's Library. So we have Escape from Lemoncello's Library, Lemoncello Library, Olympic, Race, Breakout Game, Tantalum Ticket, and First Game. I have not read this book set. However, Escape from the Library, this one, was given out by our library as a summer reading for families. Yeah, we didn't read it. But I figured since it was given out from the library, it has to be a good book set because our library is really picky with what books I recommend.
Why is that? Why is this one off and all the others? This thingy.
What do you mean?
This thingy is all the other ones are up here. This one's down here.
Because it wants to be unique and special.
It's annoying. Hello.
Okay, so Nancy Drew. Now, my mom tried to get me to read Nancy Drew when I was younger, and it never interested me. But my daughter likes mystery stories. My 6th grader likes mystery stories, so I got her the first 4 Nancy Drew books. I'm going to see if she likes them. What?
She's icing it right now. It's all swollen, but she can put weight in everything.
I'll be right upstairs to take care of it, okay?
I got it. That's what it's now for you.
Presidential election, because we're having a presidential election this year, so we will be learning about what that means. We'll be having a mock election in the House using Disney characters, because I won't give my opinion about the presidential candidates right now, as this is an education channel, and not my opinion about politics. DK Smithsonian History, like I said, I love DK books. They are just so awesome.
DK and National
So
History.
pretty. National Geographic.
National Geographic. Well,
They have such great pictures and so much good information. And we're studying world history with the younger ones and U.S. history with the older ones. So she will be going in with the younger ones and studying world history this year. Because world history is awesome.
I said World History way too many times.
So these two, we have Hook's Daughter, which is the first book of this series. This is Neverland Key and Pan's Secret. And I have a feeling she's just about the level where she can read this, and she will be able to read these 3. And I have a feeling she's going to like them. Hopefully. That's it. Spirit animals, yes! These are spirit animals, and which is the other one? Fall the Beast. So we have Spirit Animal books, the Fall of Beast books, which has been another requested book series for more years than I want to think about. Is that not right, girls?
Like 7 years.
Sketchbooks. I'm thinking she's probably going to want both, so she probably will end up taking both. If not, she doesn't want both, then I will give one to her brother, and she'll keep one. Then she needed a journal, so she got this really pretty journal. and I would open it up, but it's pass protected, and I'm not gonna air what her passcode is.
Okay, open it up.
Then this is so cute. This is her journal notebook for it's just plain white paper, but for story planning. And then this is her journal for like her everyday like journaling that we do.
Yeah, nothing interesting.
Which is also really pretty.
Nothing
She's on a bit of a butterfly kick right now.
Nothing interesting in here.
Is nothing interesting?
No.
Okay. And then we have a few board games that we got with her friends. So we got Math Blast, which is just to review math facts. To go along with our study about the elections, we have Election Night. My kids are being so annoying upstairs. Election Night to go along with our lessons on elections.
Oh, you're going to do it that next time?
Tapple, which is like a category game. You get a category and you have to name with all the letters. We've already played it, and we found out that they don't have a Z or an X. So if you're trying to find it, the time will run out because it's not on the wheel. You're not going to find it. Yes, I just pounded on that one. Didn't mean to do that. Another math facts game, Number Park. And then finally, Scramble Junior. I'm hoping to find somebody in the family willing to play Scramble with me.
I will.
You may be able to play it and actually keep up with me. You may win, which would be cool.
I tell you I won't win. I'm not the best at spelling, but we'll probably still. Dang it.
Okay, can we have Momo now?
Momo?
Yep.
Momo.
We only have 2 more to do. 2 more to do. Because we didn't get anything for my 8th grader. Hasn't gotten school supplies yet. And I didn't get anything for the preschooler because we got a ton of preschool like games and supplies and curriculum, and she doesn't need anything else. And then we also have a bunch of stuff still coming from Rainbow Resources that is not here yet. Which is putting a damper on starting school because I need that to start school. Okay. Now we've moved on to my... What grade is he in?
I have no idea.
4th grader. Who is... 9?
Yeah, he's 9. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
10.
9.
He turns 10 next month.
Okay.
He turns 10 in September. I'm only partly brain dead. I do know my children's ages. So...
I don't.
We have this book, but we also love this book, and the number of disagreements I've had from kids that want to look at this book at the same time meant we needed, I have it upside down, 2 copies of this book so the arguments stop. Because there's disagreements over this book.
Ink is somewhere. I don't think we had the Bells ink up though. My Bells' ink is somewhere.
No, Bella's ink was, I don't know if I got ink with Bella's stuff.
Yes, we did.
No, we
got that.
didn't because
Oh.
we took
Yeah, because we got the paint instead.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember we were talking about doing watercolors and I didn't want the little ones touching you guys' watercolors?
Yeah.
Because I don't want the destruction. Okay.
That's
Oh
fine.
my gosh, this is heavy.
I see. Wait.
Ring Feather, this is another book set that was recommended for my kids by a bunch of people. So we got the first 4 books. The first 4 books, I believe there's more books in this, but let's see if they like them. I'm running out of book space, so
We have book space. We need more book.
we should probably be careful with how many books we order. I'm not going to be, but I should be.
Oh, we need more bookcases.
Like his big sister, my son likes Minecraft. So he got these guide collection. You can wait a minute.
Oh, these.
And that's like all sorts of information about how to play and information about the game and how to build different things and what to build and different worlds and things like that.
Not do that.
I'm sure him and his sister will probably argue over these. Just remember, just because your children are widely spaced out doesn't mean that teenagers can't argue with their younger siblings.
Yippee.
No.
Could you learn how to be polite?
Please.
Doesn't mean your child knows manners either, no matter how old they are. Okay, more read alouds. Chronicles of Narnia. There's a plastic over these books.
Yes. We've got to pick up the packs over these books on. But then
The Chronicles of Narnia. Now you can see it. We love these books. How many times have you read the first 2 books?
Too many times.
But we haven't read any of the other books. So now we have all the books to read.
So we just continue
Are these
with the first 2 books
illustrated?
and then read the other ones.
I don't know if I got the illustrated or just the regular. Oh, I just got the regular. I didn't get the illustrated this year.
We should get this year.
And then another set of read alouds, which we enjoy. A Wrinkle in Time. So we've read this one as a family. We've read this one as a family. I don't think we've read the other 3. But the kids really like these two. So they're like they did other ones.
like nighttime books for the little ones.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't remember one way or the other.
I don't think I remember book 5, but I remember the other books.
And then another set of read alouds. We
I
have...
remember when I stopped reading it.
Okay, for a minute.
Sorry.
Thank you. Little House and Prairie books. All 5 of them. So we will probably read the first one and see how it goes. And if the kids like it, we will read the other ones. I don't know if they like it or not. So I like them. But just because I like them doesn't mean they're going to like them. Now what were you saying, baby?
Ah.
You said something?
Ah.
Were these more nice?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I think not. Yeah, but it was in one of the box. I'm going to say one of these.
This is another book series that was recommended. I haven't read before. It's Clementine. This is what Clementine, Talented Clementine, and Clementine's Letter. So we'll read these as part of their required reading for this year. Okay, Max and the Midnights, which is like a graphic novel, kind of like Bad Kitty, if you've read those books, same type of format. My oldest son has read this book and liked it. But my middle son has not, so we will see if he likes it.
Yes.
If he does, there's actually quite a few other books to get, but I don't know if he's going to like it.
I don't know.
What are you looking for?
Headphones. I want to watch a video by her sound, so I'm trying to find my headphones.
Why don't you go up to your room and watch in your room?
Because I don't want to go up on Thomas and Dad.
Oh, okay.
So we have to go down.
Um,
I only put like the show tonight. What's it for my
the Chronicles of Pryden, which I've heard many good things about. And they're playing again upstairs, I can hear. So we have the Book of 3, the Black Cauldron, the Ink,
How's it going,
Leia,
Because there's the
Train, Wanderer, and the High King.
yeah, when it was a pony
I-
books from one night. Okay.
Yeah, you can give me the ballot books. Thank you very much. Now, for a minute, please. So, this is more books that I have been recommended. I haven't read, but we'll see if we like them. I will tell you if we like them. You'll find out. This I thought would be interesting. All my kids are really interested in mythology, so this is Mythomania, Have a Hot Time Hades, which is all about Zeus and Hades. So this, I thought this would be an interesting one to read. Okay, more Mad Libs. We have a backwards book. We have Pokemon, Taylor Swift, which, Elise, Taylor Swift,
Maybe.
somebody was an influence with this purchase. Does it actually have her lyrics? Because that would be funny.
I don't think so. I think it's just like themed.
No, it's not. It's just themed. Why cats rule? She would agree with that one. But 2 more Mad Lib books to add to our collection of Mad Libs. Books. These ones, okay.
These has a princess inside.
This is gonna be an interesting. A couple of these book series are gonna be more interesting purchases. I purchased several book series that I've been roamed around in the past are not the most appropriate. But
I have dropped a book in my phone this week.
I decided to order them anyway. Because bathroom humor doesn't bother me. This is Origami Yoda. You got the whole book series. I'm hoping, since it's kind of funny haha type books, my son will read them.
You said Johnny inside. You have pretty pictures.
Oh, they have pretty pictures inside?
You have pretty pictures.
There's pretty pictures of it. Hey, look, there's actually Origami Yoda on that side. It's actually like, you can feel it.
Yes.
Oh, you can actually take it out too. Oh, the Origami Yoda is actually on the book.
Yes.
The things you learn. But this is...
Oh yeah, no, but you have the pretty pictures. My book have pretty pictures. Dropper have pretty pictures. You should show them Dropper.
Jabba has pretty pictures. Okay,
Even
I
my
obviously
version-
didn't show you the right ones. Hold on. Jabba the puppet.
Yes. Even my version Dropper the puppet. You don't have it, you know. Yeah.
They have some... Okay, so it has like sketches along the corners and sides, and the book looks a little bit chaotic, but so is my child. So I'm sure he will like it because, it suits him. It's chaotic just like him. And I just almost dumped these books in my lap.
Oh, good job.
I know. So, we shall see if he likes these. Yep. And let me just, while I'm doing the inappropriate books that people tell me are inappropriate, but I ordered anyway, we'll carry on to Captain Underpants. That's another one that quite a few people was like, they're really inappropriate because of a number of reasons. And I've decided,
I don't
to embrace the inappropriate. Because guess what? If you can't learn to laugh, you're going to have a really long life. But these are really pretty and fully in color. I got the in color version because that looks like Dogman. We have Dogman books.
PC made by the same author.
They are.
So yeah, so it probably is Dogman.
Okay, let's see. What other books do we have here? We'll go to the top. Minions, which I don't have these open. Lexi, you want to open
these
these?
have pretty pictures also.
We're waiting for them to open. And I'll throw away the trash while I'm at it.
We maybe have a little bit. I need a pen.
You need a pen?
Oh, scissors. Thanks.
We are really not passing scissors around this place at all.
No.
I'm going to drink.
Yep, this book.
And it sounds like that they're starting to roll upstairs, but they really aren't.
Are you sure?
Okay, so we have Minions,
Yeah, read the rest of the book series. So these have pretty
which are just
pictures.
like comic book type stories with minions in it. Super simple books. I'm sure that they will get read in like a day.
I owe you more than a day.
And then they'll be read again because it's Minions. And then they'll be read again because there's more Minions. Minion books.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Alright, another DK book. The Mysteries of the Universe. This series I haven't gotten yet, but they are just so pretty. I mean, look how pretty that picture is. It's all about different things in space. I mean, look at that.
Thanks.
And we love learning about space. So, I am sure we will probably end up looking at getting some more of these type of books, but they are so pretty. They have animals, dinosaurs, and a few other things. I think anatomy. We're going to be studying a lot about rocks and gems this year, so we got the DK Smithsonian Our World in Picture, the Rock and Gem book, which again is really pretty, full of full-color pictures and tons of information about different rocks and gems that you can find, and fossils. So that's going to come in convenient when we study about that. I'm going to pass that to you. Another DK, this one's about dinosaurs. My son loves dinosaurs, so this will give him another book to read about dinosaurs because, you know, the 17 we already have is obviously doesn't have enough information for him.
No, it does not.
Pass that to you.
Put it down here.
And more computer ink. Okay, what's these? Oh! So for his pencils, he got
Bangles.
dinosaurs. He loves dinosaurs, so he's gonna love these. And green is his favorite color, correct?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Here was I got.
I would feel
these.
really bad, be like, no, Mom, he hates green. So he has green dinosaur pencils. That will make him happy.
Because if you did like me, we would have got green. Yes, I like colors.
We have the Silly Sentences handwriting notebook. To work on his handwriting. I think this is the same one he used last year.
Probably is. I'm pretty sure it is.
But we can never have too much handwriting practice.
No.
To go along with our science, we got the world of microscopes, which tells you all about how to look a microscope, information about it, and what you can look at when you're looking at through a microscope. Then the other handwriting, this is actually not for him. This is for my other son, who needs some help with his handwriting. But it's Minecraft themed. But this is definitely way too simple for my fourth grader. Fourth, because he's in fourth and Mag's in third.
Okay.
Only because they're pretty close together age-wise.
Yeah.
And then for his composition books, he's got a dinosaur one, which is so pretty. Look at those dinosaurs. And Mario Brothers is his favorite game, even though he likes Minecraft too. He loves Mario Brothers. I mean, look how pretty Mario is. Carrying his turtle, about to trip somebody, which is probably why my son likes him so much.
Yes.
These are more for the toddlers, but he will probably have fun using them with them. These are counters for math. And then a number block set that goes into a train. These are way too simple for him. But we will use these for the toddler as she learns her math. And then a 100 set of blocks. Okay, now off to the stack of back of me. To go along with the gym book, we got the Rocket Mineral game, and somewhere, yep, it's right here. As well as the Gemstone Dig Kit. So these will be, we'll use these as we study gemstones. Gemstones. He asked for more colored pencils, so we got an entire box set of different colored pencils. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the other gemstone dig kit we got. This is also not open. Because I am very, very well prepared. I did say it was an unboxing. Which means we should have to open boxes, right?
Yes.
Ow. Ah, yes. Another gym kit. So we can dig out some more gyms and learn about them.
Don't we
that.
get gym games?
Yeah, I already showed that
Okay.
one.
Yeah, why is this?
Yeah. And then when we study dinosaurs, we have a T-Rex excavation kit that you dig out, and then you make this like 3D T-Rex skeleton, thread skeleton. And then we have the dinosaur challenge game, which it's like a trivia type game that teaches about dinosaurs. Then another science kit, amazing reaction chemistry set. We can never have too much science with this kid. He loves anything that he can make a mess with.
Yes, I want that.
Now, I like all my kids to read analog clocks. And this particular child does not like reading analog clocks, so we got a time activity set to work on clocks. The Digital is fine, but everyone needs to learn how to read analog. Why? Because it's just the way the world works. And then a huge box of black pens. What is this?
Oh, I forgot the paint. Should I bring the paint over?
Sure, bring the paint over. That should be fun. Another box of demo. This should be what we got to work for PE, which is a obstacle course. It's either that or the balls we got for PE. It's one or the other.
No, the bag will open somewhat. Okay, so. This will open really open. They may not have.
There we go. Oh yeah, this is the no, this is the balls, I think,
Okay.
isn't it? Yeah, these are the balls. Never mind.
Okay, maybe yeah, okay. I might follow
These
it.
are a bunch of playground balls to go with our PE stuff. That's a bag to put all the balls in. Hey, heads up, 7-Up. Good job, good kid. Definitely wonderful catch you got there.
Absolutely.
And then this is
Dinosaur
the
feet.
dinosaur feet. So they're like balancing feet. They'll be going with the obstacle course stuff, which is summer, I'm sure.
Oh no, mine is so. If we got it in the back, you see.
Then also from E, we have a parachute. I'm not taking this out of the bag. It's in there. I'm not taking it out. Because if I take it out, I have to put it back in. That's not happening. Okay, I got it. You just need that. Bust it.
Yeah.
And then we have an entire set of tempera paint, which will go along with restudy acrylic paint. The little ones will probably use this one because it washes better. And the acrylic paint, let me tell you from experience, does not wash all that well. I've had to wash out a certain child's clothing before, and it doesn't wash out well, does it? It's a certain child. She's laughing at me over there. He also got a double pack of sketchbooks. These are sketchbooks. I know the name. And then push it over. We have a set of prepared skills. It's got all sorts of microscope skills to look at. And then we didn't get a full-size microscope, but we got like a little digital microscope. Mainly because we really don't have the room to put a full-size microscope and take care of it properly. The reviews and the information said that this works with slides. I will tell you if it does or not. I'll be sure to tell you if it does or not. Because if it doesn't, I have a whole bunch of slides that I don't need. And then the final thing we have is either not supposed to be here and it's from it's birthday party supplies, or it's the obstacle course. It's one or the other.
Should be obstacles, maybe it's a with the obstacle course. I know we got obstacles, but
Here's the obstacle course.
good, because we didn't, we made paste it. And I have no idea why we could if we did.
Well, it says birthday party supplies on the box. I didn't think we ordered birthday party supplies, but I'm not going to take it out, but it is an entire obstacle course that we will be using for school to do all sorts of super interesting things like jumping, running, and climbing. We only do the most interesting things in this house.
Yes, only the most interesting.
And that last person shouldn't have that much because most of her stuff is coming from Rainbow Resources. She does have books. Annecy, the spider. Oh, by the way, this is for my
Foot? Something?
third grader. This is for my third grader. Annecy the spider, which is just a really pretty book. I actually was looking at this for a lesson, and they don't have it at the library, which is the only reason why I purchased this particular book. But it is really pretty, so I'm glad I got it. Look at all those
We
really
went before.
vibrant colors. Look how pretty. Did you see this book, Elise?
Yes.
Look how pretty that is.
We went before.
And then this will probably be saved aside and given to her for Christmas because There's other books I want her to read first, but this is the entire Princess in Black 10-volume book set. She got the first, I want to say 3 books last year.
This is for you.
Oh,
Before.
I believe. I could
And-
be wrong.
Let's just say that we have them still, but they're in pieces because she loved them so much. So now she has a fresh set, and she has all 10 books. If they lasted next year, I'll be surprised because she's probably going to love these to death as well. We also have the Critter Club. I just got the first 4 books of this one. This,
Hey,
I think, like
Miss
30 some odd volumes. She had the first, I think, 5 before. Again, she liked them so much they fell apart from her reading them so much. Print ink, because you know you haven't seen that before.
No. No.
This is part of our art curriculum. It's discovering great artists. This is a really neat book because I've had this one before, but basically it gives you. Whoa! I have a really blurry camera. It gives you an artist. It tells you a little bit about that artist over in this paragraph right here, and then it gives you a activity to do that is similar to how the artist used to create art. So it kind of gives them, you know, that connection to the artist, but they get to try to recreate something that the artist had done in the past. Going along with art, we have another DK book, the Art Encyclopedia, which is so pretty. It's got all sorts of recreations of artwork from different artists. So we can discuss different artists, which goes really well with the other book. And how art is done. And the different forms of art. So it's got music, it's got the orchestra. Thank you. But this is a really pretty book, another DK book. DK for the win. And I think this is the last history book, art history book we got, but this is the story of paintings. It talks about how paintings came about, different artists that paint. We'll read through this as part of our art history lessons. Oh, goody, goody. Let's get these out of the way. Okay, so this was a recommendation from my oldest for her. It's the Sparkly Book of Unicorn Magic. My oldest had these. These are like, hold on. I'm going to open them up to show you, but they are graphic novels, correct, Elise? Graphic novels, yay for us. Because we have so few of those. They're just super simple graphic novels that you'll be able to read through. And it's about unicorns, and my daughter's obsessed with unicorns. And then for her sketchbook, she got this one, which, not surprisingly, has a unicorn on the cover. I mean, look how pretty that is. He's sleeping on the moon. She's so cute. And then, let's see. Let's get these out of the way. These are actually for my 8th grader composition journal, which is just has lines with a big spot on the top for him to draw. And then just a notebook, which is just plain lines. So that's actually for her older brother, but it's with her school stuff. Do you want to put those aside for Thomas?
Yeah.
And then for her composition book, she got a one that has unicorns. Just a big spot to draw, and then lines. I'm hoping, I didn't realize that they had these pictures over under the lines. I'm hoping that doesn't throw her off, or that she just decides she doesn't want to write on them because it has a unicorn on them. I probably wouldn't have gotten the book if I realized that. So if you are looking at this book, just know that they have pictures with the lines. If that's going to affect it. Did you see that, Elise? There's actually pictures on the lines. I hope Maggie's willing to use them.
Let me see what breather. Could be a thing.
And then for her other composition book, she got this one. I hope this one doesn't have... Nope, it does too. I hope she will, because both composition books are the same way. With the pictures under the lines.
But that's quite the same brand.
hopefully she's willing to use these. If not, they're all really cute, though. I mean, they're definitely pretty. Then for her handwriting, we got cool science facts for kids. This will probably be more like something she uses later on in the year because her handwriting needs some TLC. She doesn't write small very well. And also for handwriting, we might as well get that out of the way. Okay. We got her one of these reusable writing sets that come with the books. That is math. That is math. Okay, this is alphabet. They come with the books for them to practice writing in, and then they disappear over time, and you use them over and over again. So she's going to start with this. When she gets better, she'll go to the other book.
Oh, you want asking for art? That we forgot.
Yeah, let's just get on with. This is for part of our daily, like, when we need a breather type of thing. We got an art therapy card deck. It's just activities. Hold on. Let's just show that these are. If I can do it without cutting the box. Or not.
I want to see how much take it, but I see how long it takes you to open it.
So it's just.
We don't want people using it long.
They want to make sure these are really secure and really well careful. And I just dropped.
I always say one thing that's secure enough, Mommy.
They let me touch them. But yeah, they're just a card. And it will tell you give and take goal. To give yourself guidance, painting and the time frame. And then, what thoughts come up when you think about what you call into your life? What about what you want to let go of? Other people, places, the things in your life contributing. So they're going to give you an art activity and then something to think about or something to, do. Like, think about while you're painting or crafting in some way. So these will be put aside for when we need a brain break or when we're just having a rough day or when mom's tired and she needs a pre-done activity that she doesn't have to think about. We have it. It's the third one, isn't it, Elise?
So we should do it.
It's always the third
So
one.
we should do it every morning before school starts.
You do realize I have headphones in my purse, and my purse is right here if you want to use them.
No! Give them.
Give me. It's right here. Underneath Lexi's eraser.
Oh, I forgot one.
And in this intermission, we shall find Mom's headphones.
As I do this, don't worry.
That's not it. That's a book. Also not it. Did someone take my headphones out of my bag?
Yes, I did.
No. Found them.
Can I pass out?
Yes. Do you know the card? Or do I just need to guess?
Just guess. I have no clue. But you gotta make sure you turn them on first and take them out of the package first, because that's how you turn them on. Okay, almost done. I swear, we're almost done.
Wait, you should do these next.
These books are required reading. Hold on. We haven't undone the plastic yet, so you can't read the book.
Well, you must have they have boxes on. We didn't want to lose the box.
Yeah. Now you can read them. I'm so glad I have a trash can right here. So we have The War That Saved My Life, The War I Finally Won, and Fighting Words. The War That Saved My Life, which is right here. This is required reading. The other two are, from what it sounds like, additional parts of the same story. So we'll be reading this, and we may read these two, depending on how much we like this one. More books. Ivy and Bean. That's another story that people told me.
Yes. Sorry.
Teenagers are wonderful help, especially if you don't mind them talking constantly. This is another book series I was told might be good for my daughter. It's about, Friends. Yeah, that sounds like a good story. I guess it's a Netflix series. I think we have Netflix. I haven't been on Netflix in years, so I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. The box says it is, so it probably is. Another required reading is The Wild Robot. So we'll be reading this one. And I have a feeling we'll probably read this one. And I have a feeling we'll probably read this one over here too. But the first one's the only required one. Almost done?
How do I put this?
Hand them over. Do you not know how to put on earplugs?
I always have the overhead ones.
Do you need me to show you?
Not pretty
I
much.
think I have them.
And then we got the Zoe and Sassafras books. So we have Zoe and Sassafras. Say that 10 times fast. Dragons and the Marshmallows. And they are that more kind of have these illustrations. It's another one of these books. They're so cute and pretty.
This is the kind of book I was going to write.
Are you laughing at me?
It's
What?
just random music playing, and I don't know where it's from because there's no music playing on the
Oh no, it's from my phone!
You want to disconnect your phone from these, so like.
We are having technical difficulties. Hold on a minute.
I think that's good for these.
Okay, there you go. That good? Because at least when you turn them on, if they're hooked up to my phone, it'll automatically play my music. But Zoe and Sassafras, Dragons and Marshmallows, Monsters and More? Mold? Mer Horses and Bubbles. Butterflies and Ice. The Pod and the Bog. Bog, it helps if I can read. Unicorns and Germs. So this is another series that a lot of people have talked very highly about. Almost done, right?
Yeah.
Then these are her pencils. You can't even see them. The plastic is so glary. Plastic is just so glary.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are her. I don't know what that was. But those are her pencils. This one is so cute. She's going to love this one. It's got like little animals on it. Very cute. I will not be giving my kids all these pencils at once. They will get one pencil at a time because there is no way I'm trusting my children with this many pencils at one time. Just saying. Oil pastels. These will be going for art time as well to go along with the chalk pastels. You can figure out the differences. We have a register that we use for when we study about money. But we need more play money, so we got an entire box of play money. More art supplies, a whole lot of paintbrushes. These are called paintbrushes, right? Yeah. I do have a brain.
No.
But a lot of them there's, but how many here? 200 paintbrushes. That might last us to the end of the school year. What's the likelihood?
50%.
50%? Sounds about right. Oh.
Okay.
Money activity set. I do have a brain. Money activity set. It's basically they give you these cards that have like different things for you to count out, and you have to try to give them the money that they're owed back for whatever it is that you have on the card. I'm tired. I still have to plan school for the week. Another thing to help with her handwriting, no, it's not a lady. It's a letter. Letter tracing sensory pad is to help her with her handwriting. I still gotta plan school. I'm tired. And finally, this is the last thing.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no, Walmart. I gotta do Walmart last, and that's it. You wanna bring Walmart?
Hey, can I what's the other one with the Walmart stuff. I found them all.
The last thing we left through Amazon was an air dry clay. How many pounds of air dry clay? 5 pounds of air dry clay. This is for when we do clay. I was not going to let them get into their sister's good oven dry clay that they really like. So I got them their big thing of air dry clay for them to use. Yay, now we have Walmart. One more thing. We have school supplies from Walmart. These are not specifically for any kid. Not that any of this stuff was. They'll all use the same stuff. With the exception of my 10th grader's books. She's not very good at sharing her books, which I'm not surprised. Walmart, though, is just generic school supplies that we needed. So the first thing from Walmart we got is a large box of scissors. I'm hoping I don't regret this. But this is an entire caddy full of scissors. Yes, I'm opening it. Yes, I only have 8 children. Yes, there's 24 pairs of scissors. That's so that when we have friends come over and we want to do an art project with our friends, we have enough scissors for everybody to use. Also known if the neighbor's kids come over, because let's be honest, that's probably who would come over the most. What do you think, Elise?
Yeah.
Huh?
I said, for when our friends come over, let me just say it's probably going to be the neighbor's kids. Yeah. Everybody agrees. So, we'll have scissors to share. That way, this year, I don't have, hey, can I borrow the scissors? Sure. Launch across the table, because even though I've taught them how to hand scissors back and forth, launching them is so much more fun.
It is.
I mean, they might put an eye out, but that's fine, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, a box. And then, not surprising, this is very shocking. You ready for this? Expo markers. I have a really large whiteboard that you can't see, but Expo markers, classroom set.
I'm other side of the room, Mom.
This will last maybe a month. You think I'm lucky? It'll last a month, goes?
Huh?
Think I'm lucky it'll last a month?
Maybe.
This might last a month. So again, if you think your kid's teacher's asking you for too many asks for a month, no, a month if I'm lucky, and I'm not even a teacher. I just teach my own children.
It goes in this box.
Oh, yay!
These are the
And then we got, let's see, markers. 1 set, 2 sets. 3. I don't like markers. I don't like markers because my kids draw themselves with them.
Oh, yeah.
But we got some markers. More markers. Now, my kids do not like crayons. What they do like, though, is colored pencils. Even my 3-year-old prefers colored pencils over crayons. So we got
Yay.
12 boxes. Hold on a second, baby. 12 boxes of colored pencils. We still have colored pencils in December for Christmas crafts. I will be consider myself lucky. That will be luck if that happens. Oh, there's the thick markers. We also got 4 boxes of thick
I know you're the
markers.
best guy.
And then, let's see. Sharpie highlights. These are only for my oldest 2, though. My younger ones don't use highlighters. But my high schoolers obviously do. Then we got a stapler. Because I thought my stapler was broken, and then my husband fixed it. But we already ordered a stapler. Now I have 2 staplers.
I'll fix it, yeah.
Oh, box. More pencils. I know everybody got pencils, but I wanted to have some really decent quality pencils, especially since my oldest 2 are going to be doing college classes. I was just worried that we may not have decent enough quality pencils, and they may need them, so I got 2 sets of Papermate, because they're my favorite. They're what I used when I was in school, many eons ago. Many eons ago. Like, I'm not even going to tell you how many eons ago. And then I got
Oh,
these
thank you.
for sharpening colored pencils. We have other pencil sharpeners, but everybody uses mechanical pencils, so they don't really need them. But I wanted sharpeners dedicated to colored pencils, so we got 5 of them. 5, right? Did I count right? Oh, 6. Sorry, 6 of them. 1 for each kid to use to sharpen their colored pencils with, so that they don't use the colored pencils in the regular sharpener and it ends up being a mess. So we'll put those pencil sharpeners down there. And just in case somebody does want crayons, I did get a few boxes of crayons. Please tell me that this is it. 'Cause my foot's starting to hurt really bad. So, yeah, 4 boxes of crayons just in case someone decides, hey Mom, I know I have said for years how much I don't like crayons, but today, for just this one project, I really need crayons. I really need them. I got them. So we got crayons. And my daughter's laughing because she knows it's true. So I'm saying randomly at one project, I need crayons for this project.
Yeah.
Might be a use.
Okay. Another bag. What's in here?
Glue.
You'll never guess.
Only glue.
Glue. And along with the glue we have, and then to go with it we have, yeah, it's an entire bag of glue. This will last us until after Halloween crafts, and then I'm going to have to buy more glue. Unless I make glue sponges. I may make glue sponges. And then it might last until after Christmas if I make the sponges. I think I should make those. What do you think?
Huh?
Glue sponges? And then, because I do have a toddler, well, she's 3, turning 4 next month, that's going to be doing some preschool. I got some bigger glue sticks. Because I already have a ton of smaller glue sticks, so I didn't need small ones. But I figured the bigger ones might be easier for her to use. Hopefully she doesn't eat them. She's probably going to eat them. I will be absolutely honest with you.
Zach won't get hold of me though.
If the 2-year-old gets a hold of them and eats the glue sticks, I'm blaming you guys.
I don't lose all the loose gooses, and the goose
Okay.
I did was to have in my room.
So I still need to pick up a few folders, but I do have 3 sets of folders. This one is for... Ow!
I have a question for you. What are questions? Oh, here they are.
This
Okay,
folder
fine,
set
fine.
is for my youngest child who is in 3rd grade. Did I do Maggie stuff? I did do Maggie stuff. And I
Yes.
didn't do. Maggie's in 3rd grade. She's my unicorn obsessed child. She also likes Pokemon, so she got an Eevee and Pikachu folder. Look how cute the back is.
Papa.
Isn't that cute? Pikachu notebook, Pikachu binder. Oh, it's so cute on the back. And a
That's
folder
way
to go
cuter.
with it.
Being beyond back is way.
I'll organize all of her schoolwork that she needs organized into this eventually. Not tonight. Tonight I'm just going with what we have. I'm too tired to do it tonight. And then this is for my
So great, 4,
4th grader who turns
10.
10 in like 19-ish days, 20-ish days. He turns 19th of September. So most like 25 days. He loves superheroes. He has a Spider-Man backpack for this year, so he has a Spider-Man folder. That's not a folder. That's a composition book. He has a Spider-Man composition book. Notebook. Binder. And this is a folder. Oh, look how cute this folder is. This looks like a job for Spider-Man. Isn't that so cute?
It's black, the black one. Hey, see the black one called Spider-Man. What's
Huh?
the different name for him?
When did Spider-Man get a black costume? That is really neat.
Basically, different character.
I want his name.
Oh,
It's
it's a different...
kind of Spider-Man, but it's not the Spider-Man. It is still called Spider-Man.
Okay.
However, it's a different dude.
I didn't know it's a
I
circle somewhere,
believe
man.
Miles Morales also has a black suit, doesn't he?
Yeah, Peter is my prize.
I don't think that was supposed to be him.
Well-
but it is black.
The Spider-Man guy in the black suit, whether it's original Spider-Man or not,
It
that is a
not.
really awesome suit. I really like that suit. I think I like it better than the original. So that's his book. And then you'll not be surprised what my high school senior, my oldest child who turns 18 and is legally adult in January, decided for her binder. Minecraft. And she's already put her stuff in the binder, but it's the same as a composition book, a notebook, a folder. Oh, it's a creeper. He is so cute. Look at, oh, he looks sad. Oh, poor thing.
And
Oh, yes, it has ender heads. Yes. My almost legal child, who's almost considered legally an adult, who will be taking college classes, is just, so ugly, maturing, faster than I could think. Minecraft.
I'll see you.
She's sitting right here, too. She's hearing all of this.
She's laughing.
She's laughing about it. So if anybody thinks I'm bullying my high schooler, no, I'm not. I'm really not. If you want to see bullying, see what she does to me. You realize she's not being bullied. I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, goodness. And then we have for algebra, because we absolutely love our algebra class. Graph paper. Spiral bound graph paper so we don't lose it this year. Yay! Algebra!
Don't
That should
worry.
make everybody excited.
Yeah, the thing.
I know everybody wakes up and says, oh, what do they want to do today is algebra. And then, spiral notebooks. I don't think you need to see those.
Don't worry, you got more.
You don't need more spiral notebooks. The spiral notebooks can say that. We got a whole lot of spiral notebooks. And then construction paper. Oh, you can't even see that. Construction paper. Yay. And then finally, can you hand me my teacher's book that I got? Okay, you can keep my bullet journal. It doesn't need to come over here. And then I missed a ring because I'm pretty sure my toddler took it, but there was a ring here to begin with. Disney's Happy Planner teacher book. I don't normally buy a teacher planner. I just make it myself. But this one was Disney. And I love a good Disney themed planner. It makes me smile. Because look how cute. Look, 101 Dalmatians. Oh. And let's see, what's next month? And then we got Alice in Wonderland. Oh, it's so cute. Let's see, September. What's September? And this was just like a generic Disney one. Matches the front cover. That one's not too exciting. October.
I think it was November.
No, I did October.
I know. I said what the one's November.
Today looks bright and it has like Chip, Dale, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy. I almost said Pluto. That's not Pluto, Heather.
Is that Pluto?
But that's bad Pluto. And then we had Winnie the Pooh, and it says wishing for adventure. And it's in fall, my favorite season. Then December we have another Alice in Wonderland themed one. Curiouser and Curiouser.
I want to have the characters on the cover. I want it to be chest side. You have the characters on the cover. I want it to be because I have chest side on it.
And then we have Be Brave, Be Bold, Be You, and that's Dumbo. And I don't remember what the mouse's name is. The mouse has a name. I don't know what it is.
Hey, do you remember Mouse's name? Remember Mouse's name? Do you remember?
Then they redid. They reused this cover. Find
For Mouse's name.
Find
it's
happiness in the
Dumbo.
journey, and it's again the 101 Dalmatians.
Okay.
I think they just reused the covers, which is kind of sad. I wish they changed it, but it's still cute. This one says, "Stay true to who you are." Yep, they just reused them over again, which is kind of a little less exciting, but they're still really cute. I may film some planning videos. Just as a, it's a motivation for me to plan ahead of time and not at Sunday at 8 o'clock at night. And then finally, the last thing it has is a checklist, and it's just, because it is meant for a teacher's planner, and teachers have classrooms. I don't have classroom. I have my children, but they have a classroom checklist.
Basement,
I will
teacher's classroom.
probably reuse this. I have some ideas circulated in my mind to help me remember to make sure everybody's doing what they need to do and people don't slide through the cracks. I don't know who likes to do that one. She didn't know me. But in the front of the book they have stickers and they're cute. I like these ones. If I can give them they're so cute. Now, likelihood is what's going to happen is one of my children, my oldest child, is going to see these stickers and steal them out of the book. She isn't listening right now. But the likelihood is, I'm going to guess, is when she realizes I have this sticker sheet, she's most likely going to permanently borrow them. A lot of my sticker sheets get permanently borrowed by a certain somebody. And see, I think there's, I don't know if they have anything else. They have like a notes page. So it has like an overview of the school year. Then it has like a notes page where you can do like information about your class, teachers, and students you can rely on. Obviously, I won't use these, but what I may use this for is advanced planning. We are part of a charter school that does field trips and classes and things like that, in addition and helping with, helping keep us legal in the state so I don't have to deal with all the paperwork that you would have to deal with otherwise, because I don't want to have to deal with paperwork, and it also provides some extra funding for us. But this I might use to help track the paperwork I do need to do for the charter school. And it has a perpetual calendar. That again helps planning purposes. That's actually not a perpetual calendar. That's just a 365-day calendar. I thought it was a perpetual. Do you know what a perpetual calendar is, right?
Probably.
It's just like, it's a calendar that just has like the dates with no days attached. So, like January 1st to 31st. And then you fill it out with different activities that happens every single year. So, like birthdays, anniversaries. Yeah. That way, when you go to fill out your new calendar, you can just take that perpetual calendar and fill everything in it. You don't have to sit there thinking, when is my wedding anniversary again?
Who knows?
I celebrated my wedding anniversary on the wrong day for like 6 years. And me and my husband had no clue. And then he pulled up our wedding license. And he goes to me, he's like, when did we get married? And I gave him the date that we'd always been celebrating. He's like, no, we didn't. I'm like, are you sure? He showed me the wedding license. I pulled up a calendar. We've been celebrating our wedding anniversary on the wrong day for 6 years.
Good job, Mom.
And we still will mess it up. Like, somebody will be like, oh, when did you get married? Give them the wrong date. And we'll look at each other, we're like, is that the day we got married?
That's the thing. That's just no.
Hey, we celebrate it. That's the important part, right?
Yeah.
And then each month has a planning page, which you can't really see because it's really light. But a place to take notes and like priorities for the month. And then it also has a calendar for each month. You can tell I haven't filled anything in yet. Guess what I'm doing next? And then it has planning pages, and it gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 columns. I will use this for our like group lessons each day. I won't use it for like reading, math, writing, things like that. I won't use it for those because I have 6 children in full-time, like actually registered students. And I have a preschooler who is very, very insistent that she wants to learn the alphabet and how to count to 20. And I have learned through the years that the best thing to do when you have a child that's really insistent on learning something is to just teach them. If you wait and you miss that window, it's going to be a lot harder to teach them in the future. So she wants to learn the alphabet. We're going to teach her the alphabet this year. So I will have 7 students, 6 doing full-time lessons, 1 doing preschool, And I will also have a toddler who is 2, turns 3 next May. So he is really pretty a fresh 2-year-old. And my goal for him this year is for him not to kill himself. Which, given his personality,
Maybe hard.
that is a goal. That is a goal. If anyone has had a 2-year-old that's like him, you will know that some 2-year-olds not dying is a goal. So, I think that's everything about right. Not dying for a 2-year-old's a goal. I think that's everything we got, right?
Yeah, I think
I don't
so.
have anything I missed.
No, I feel we are missing it.
We're done. Until the boxes come tomorrow. Which hopefully, cross my fingers, Rainbow Resources will come tomorrow. I'm
Hopefully.
sending that into the universe. It's going to come tomorrow. Because I can't really do their English, because we're starting a new English curriculum this coming school year. I can't plan their English until it gets here. Tomorrow. Say it. It's
Tomorrow.
coming tomorrow. Do you think it's going to come tomorrow?
Probably not because we wanted to come tomorrow.
Elise, do you think it's going to come tomorrow?
No.
Do you see what I have to deal with? Have kids, they say. It's fun.
No.
They're laughing at me. In case you guys think that I'm taking this personally and they actually think I'm being truthful, I'm being laughed at. I don't think my teenagers are taking it truthful, like I'm actually serious about this. And if my younger ones were down here,
You'll get chocolate.
they would be laughing too, because none of my kids take that seriously.
I know you get.
So in case you're thinking that this is some sort of psychological child abuse, my kids know I'm joking. I say that probably multiple times a week. My daughter actually has a comic book page she has made of that saying. Because I say it so often, she thought it was funny to make it into a comic book. Didn't you, Elise? She's like, no, I didn't. She did. Okay. I'm going to go plan school because it is very late. And I got not very much sleep this weekend. Did you have a good weekend, Alexi? Elise, did you have a good weekend? I'm so glad you're so good at verbalizing your answers. She's wonderful at verbalizing her answers. Have a good night.